So I am Zach with Zanzibar Gaming. I just got back from the midnight release for Titanfall and I got the Collector's Edition. So, I'm going to do a little unboxing and then I think I'm going to do a little playthrough. So without further ado, let's pop this bad boy open and see what is inside the box that barely fit inside my car. First off, you got your two little action figure guys. They're not really action figures, they go with the statue. Touching them, they actually feel like a high quality material. I mean, granted that they're probably not like, uber awesome quality, but they definitely don't feel cheap. I see it. So I'm going to have to fight this thing out. Let's toss this box to the side for a second. This is the main attraction to the whole thing. Here's the game. Here is your art book that actually looks and feels pretty much like those $30 art books that you'd buy in the store for your favorite game that don't come with the games usually, so definitely looks worth it. Finally, the poster. Let's open this up and get a good look at it. It is the mech statue. Well, not necessarily the mech statue, but it is the mech in the game. And it is more of a blueprint node to it, as opposed to just a poster of the mech. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to have to frame that when I can find a picture frame big enough. And here, I found it! The instruction guide to figure out where those other two douchebags go. And there we go! We got it lit! We got it lit! Oh my god. But according to this, they only last for about 60 seconds. It's pretty awesome while it lasts, though. And that is Titanfall Collector's Edition. Actually, possibly the greatest statue I've ever gotten in a Collector's Edition. I must admit, it's very, very, very cool. So I have entered the game now, and I am pretty sure they dropped me into a tutorial. Welcome to the Frontier seems like a very tutorial name for a level that I didn't choose to be at. Yep, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in a place. And clearly they want to explain stuff to me, so I'm going to get this over with. Please, God, tell me that this is not going to be like a fucking, if you've played any first-person shooter game, which everybody in today's gaming community has. Yeah, they have the lights. There's the lights. Yep. I think this might be that. Yes, what followed after that was 14 missions of learning the basics of a first-person shooter game, stuff I could have learned while actually playing the game. I will not be boring you with the details of that bullshit. Okay, and now for the actual game, which took me forever to get to. Thank you, tutorials that nobody ever asked for. There were minor things in there that are game-specific, but everything could have been figured out by actually playing the game. But this seems cool now. I'm flying around with my little buddies,
getting dropped in. This is cool because like every war shooter, this is how every level starts. So they're obviously trying to get that feel that you're being dropped into a war zone and you have to go do something. That's pretty cool. But I have no idea what that something I have to do is. But we have been dropped in and I'm going to run into danger. Poor guy. Wish I could have saved him. Would have taken a bullet for him. I don't even know who the fuck that was. Fuck him. Okay, so my strategy here is I'm just going to run into the middle of fucking nowhere and possibly die. Yep, strategy 1, run into the middle of nowhere and possibly die. Didn't work. Never works when you've just started playing a game. But I'm not a trash talker. And the reason for that is halfly because of the fact that I'm mediocre at best when it comes to first-person shooter games. And since this is the first time I'm actually playing this game, I'm not exactly familiar. But I was apparently able to kick a guy right in the freaking leg. And that murdered him. See, I just got shot from a roof. And that makes sense. That makes sense that I died. Breaking a guy's kneecap does not kill them. Not even in a Quentin Tarantino film where everything kills everybody. No, teammate! No! I'll save you! Get the fuck out of my way! Teammate, you almost made me kill you to save you. Yeah, you run away, teammate. Okay. So I think I'm getting the feel for what the hell is going on. Actually, it's not as frantic as I thought it would be at this point in time. It is definitely not as frantic as I was expecting it to be. I guess I'm not seeing as many grunts as I thought I was going to, because if you're not aware of this already, Titanfall is 6 versus 6. So there are 6 players on each team actually doing stuff. And finally I get a fucking Titan. Now let's see what the hell I can do with this. Yeah, I can get some unfair kills against people. Okay. I tried to cheat the game and I tried to break the force field. It didn't work. It didn't work. Everybody remember this lesson. Don't ever try to do that. But yeah, these are a few of the special powers that the mech has. He can suck in bullets. This is the Atlas. This is the one that was in the poster and the actual statue is of. There are 2 other kinds. An ogre, and I'm not even sure what the next one is because I haven't even unlocked it yet. You unlocked it at level 3, as I noticed when I was like scrolling through my shit. This is the anti-mech weaponry you get in the game. You can get rocket launchers or machine guns. That's the cool thing, is that instead of like giving the character like a rocket launcher on the side, that's like your heavy weapon, they basically make those weapons pretty specifically mech centric. So that one I can't even fire unless I'm locking onto a mech. The mechs running around are kind of cool, but at the same time, like this is my first round playing, so I'm really enamored by them. But I get this strange, very strange feeling that if I play 10 rounds, I'm gonna want them all to just go away and die. I guess that's Starhawk kind of screwed me over on that one, so I'm very weary when it comes to mech stuff. But the exploration in this game is pretty cool. And I've been playing Plants vs Zombies, so they have that same element in Garden Warfare that you can use special abilities to get on top of roofs and things like that. So I'm really into that vertical element. Now somebody's clearly locking onto me, and I'm clearly being retarded because I can't figure out for the life of me where they're shooting at me. So I'm running away, but yeah, see, I knew. I just turn around a building and somebody fucking shoots me again. Oh, God damn it. I was so close to having that mech. The cool thing is that like when the mechs start popping up on your mini map, they clearly identify which ones are mechs and which ones are just people running around on the map when they're popping up. So around the mechs, there's usually a cluster of your teammates doing this like shooting of it, which is pretty goddamn awesome. Yeah, I'm on a fucking sucking spree right now. Also, I have not changed my loadout at all. So this is basically the number one thing that you get when you jump in the game. I assume in the beginning of the game you get other stuff. So we got victory, but it's saying await further instructions. Epilogue is eliminate all the enemy players. So even when you win, there's like some sort of shit you got to do. So I look forward to playing the game and seeing like when my enemy beats me, playing the opposite side. Obviously, you get mechs pretty quickly in this game. Actually, I would have thought they would have been a lot harder to get, and that is not the case apparently. But you know what? I'm going for it. I'm doing it. I'm doing this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna punch you to death. I'm going Russell Crowe in your ass. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm fighting around the world, bitch. And my necessary need to go Russell Crowe has caused the enemy to escape. But I think we still technically get that win. So yeah, pretty boss. And I leveled up. Pretty awesome. So that is the game, apparently. Pretty cool.